Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is a milestone. I have managed to finish and complete the first strategy development course done through quantlabs.net. With the site being out there for a year and a half, doing this online teaching for 2.5 years, the first algo course is done. It's a major milestone. I can now focus on the next step, which is implementing and deployment. Where do we go? Over the last few months, probably even a year, I've been talking a lot about .NET, talking a lot about MATLAB. Well, I don't know if some of you know or been following, but I've posted a video changing direction, going Linux, going to go R, not MATLAB. What drove this? Something called hadoop. When I started thinking about clustering, the astronomical cost for licensing with MATLAB, with these workers through their parallelization toolbox, was quite inexorbitant. So as a result, every time I looked at clustering, doing a search online, Hadoop always came up. So I started investigating it. It's the back end for a lot of Google. A lot of companies use it. Amazon, Twitter, Facebook. So it's big. It's out there. Even Microsoft's going to get in on it. They're going to have their own implementation of it. Because it's really designed for Linux and mostly used for Java. Now I've done my benchmarking tests, done my research. C++ isn't really meant for Hadoop. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen through various presentations, to do some kind of metric in Java using Hadoop, which is mainly because it's done through a JVM. It takes about 2.5 minutes. Done through the C++ Hadoop pipes, takes twice as long. It's even longer for Python. So there's really no point but Java. So where does that leave me with Java? A lot of the applications that I have and come across are all Java. So I'm okay with it. C++ is going to be important, but R is going to be new to me. So expect to see some R postings. Also, the new package, isn't the new package, but there is an open source package called R Hadoop. I intend to implement that. So there's going to be a lot of things. So in the coming week or so, once I finish off the course, the algorithm and strategy development, you will start seeing some videos on Linux, installing Linux, installing Hadoop with the Java and the JDK, all the dependencies that go with it. There's also going to be R Hadoop. There's going to be also videos on R itself, implementing the algorithms that I've got through the course. That's where it gets interesting, because we're going to start going into paper trading. I've already figured a ways to somewhat get temporarily ticks into the Linux environment. I hope it works. It's all theoretical, of course. And see where it goes from there. Ultimately, I'd like to get my own Java listeners for data, using maybe something like an LMAX I've gone on about. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting set of couple of weeks. So keep your eyes and ears out there on the YouTube world, as well as if you're interested in the membership, I'll be posting videos there too. And that's all for what I just mentioned on Linux and all that stuff. I'm in very good spirits. I got my beer. If you want to get a discount, you know what to send me. If you live in Ontario, you'll be able to get that. It's called Rickards, red or white, doesn't matter. But it's cheap beer, but it's good. Anyways, I'll see you on the other side, hopefully.